down onto our mat, we're going to start into all fours today with a nice little cat-cow. So bring those wrists under your shoulders, knees under those hips. Let's inhale to drop the belly and arch the spine. Exhale, round and curl. We're at workout 194 today. Is your full body pyramid. So working 3 sets today. We've got 5 exercises within each one. We'll move through 2 rounds of each. Nice full body. Nice. Let's go 2 more here. In and big press round through the upper back. Let's go 1 more. Inhale to arch. And exhale, big round chin to chest. Nice, coming back through to neutral spine. I'm going to send the buttocks back towards the heels, reaching those fingertips forward, melt that forehead down. And make sure that you do have your dumbbells handy for today and a water bottle. Unlike myself, I forgot, but make sure you have it there for some hydration. And don't forget to click the playlist below. Big breath in here and a long breath out. And slowly begin to sit back onto those heels. Just shift your buttocks off to one side. Find a little cross-legged position. Just finding a few little neck rolls here. So sit nice and tall, chin to chest, rolling that right ear towards your right shoulder. Then gently bring the chin towards the chest again, left ear towards the left shoulder. Just releasing through any tightness or tension that may be within the neck. We tend to hold a lot of it here. A lot of stress, just releasing it before we move our bodies. Let's go 1 more each way. Inhale and exhale. Nice, bring that head up as you lift those arms up. We're gonna rotate to the right, find a nice seated twist. So really press against that knee, sit tall. Inhale here. Good, let's bring it all the way up. And then big twist to the side, squeeze. Nice, then bring it back through center. You're gonna grab your dumbbells. We are laying down onto our back for a glute bridge with our weight. So pop it onto your hips or just below. Lift the hips up and then lower. Really digging those heels in towards the mat. Make sure that your feet are about a palm distance away from your glutes. They're not too close, that they're not too far out. And lift. If the weight hurts, popping it onto your hips here, you can roll it down a little further on top of those thighs. And squeeze. Lower, lift your belly there. Let's go 2 more. 1 more up and release. Nice. Coming into a kneeling position, moving through an alternating overhead press. So move to the right and then the left. So we've got 40 seconds on today, 5 seconds off. So swift transitions between each one. And then we'll get a nice 30-second break in between our pyramids. Good, keeping that spine nice and long here. Reach and return. In a moment, we're going to drop these dumbbells, moving into our oblique plank. Nice, use that breath in through the nose and out through our mouth here. Last few. Let's go for 2 and 1. Nice, release those weights down. Let's come onto our forearms. Make sure those elbows are underneath your shoulders. Tug through those back toes. Find your plank and we're alternating as we drop those hips. So like a little rainbow here. Side to side. Still trying to keep our hips quite low here. We don't want to be dropping, but we also don't want to be popping those hips or the booty up in the air. We want to be focused on that core. It's quite a strong one. Gets a little bit of shoulders going here too. After this, we're going to come up through to standing. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Get out of there. Nice, coming all the way up. We are just moving through a nice and simple squat. So you choose what feels best for your feet. I'm going to take a little bit wider, coming down, lifting up. Heels in, toes slightly out. You can move through more of a narrow stance squat if that works better for you. You could always add the dumbbells if you want a little bit more resistance here, or you can just move through just like what we're doing. And lift. Nice, we've got 1 more move of this little set, and then we work our way back up our pyramid. And then you're done, first one. Little squeeze of those glutes as we lift to the top. Last one, and done. Nice, grab those weights. We're coming into a front raise with an underhand grip. So palm is coming up to the ceiling. We're lifting and then we're lowering. You may want to take a staggered stance with your feet if that feels better. Otherwise, just staying here, nice neutral is totally fine. Really control the lift of those weights so that we're not swinging. We want to be really finding that squeeze through the top of that shoulder and down. Bring the wrists in line with those shoulders, lifting to the top of your crown, and use that breath. A couple more, then we're going to drop the weights and come straight back to that squat. Last one, pop it down. Nice, setting up for your squat position however you choose to this time. Bring it down and lift. And squeeze. Think about digging and driving those heels into the ground, almost trying to separate the earth beneath you. Good, really sitting back and then lifting up and powering up. Now, so we're going to come back to that spicy little oblique plank after this. So coming down onto your mat. Keep the weights handy because you will need them for the move that follows that one. Last one and done. Nice, coming on down. Onto those forearms. Interlace those fingers. And off we go. Side to side. Making it nice and controlled. Squeezing through those obliques, lifting up and then out of those shoulders. Should start to feel that burn now. I definitely can. Using our breath. We're not here for much longer. 2 and 1. Woo. Grab those weights. We've got our kneeling alternating shoulder press. Move to the right and then the left. That one has really warmed up those shoulders, so this one may burn. That's okay. That's great. Good, reach and lower. We've got our final move of this pyramid coming up. We're going to lay down onto our mat for our glute bridge with the weights if you did on the other side, or when we first did it. Good. Then you get a nice little break. Nice. Keep slightly tucking that tailbone so we're not arching through that spine. Let's go last 2. Last 1. Nice. Bring those weights with you. Make sure there is enough room behind you. We're laying on down. Pop those feet into a bridge position. Lift your hips up. Lower them back down. Nice. Remember, if it hurts to have them on your hip bones, just roll them slightly forward onto your thighs. That's completely fine. Think about driving, digging those heels in as you lift the hips all the way to the top, opening through that chest. And squeeze, lower, lift. Nice, nearly there, then we get a little pause, a little reset, a little break. Nice, gently release. Pop those weights to the side. Just give your knees a little squish into your chest. Maybe a little rock and roll from side to side. Maybe take a few little windshield wipers. We've got about 20 seconds here. If you need to grab a quick drink, grab a drink, wipe your sweat off, whatever it is, before rock and rolling yourself up. We're coming up to standing. You don't need your weights here. We're coming into a single leg movement, bit of a lunge to work your lower body. So let's start moving with our right leg. We're going to step it forward and lunge, come back through center, take it back and lift. So we lunge forward, we lunge back. Also, just looked at us in the mirror. We look amazing in these new outfits. We look like we are from some TV commercial. Don't know what one. Well, but something. And lift. Love this blue with like that greeny yellow. So nice. Good, a few more on this side and then we are just going to switch straight over to your other leg, exact same movement. And done. Whew. Shake it out, a bit of a coordination on that one. Nice, let's ground down through your right foot. We step forward, lift, then back. One side is usually a little better than the other. Nice, a little fun one. And back. Getting into that side glute. Keep those shoulders and hips facing forward the best you can. My leg's burning. Don't know about you guys. And back. Last few here. Let's go one more for one. And back. Oh, gosh, shake it out. Let's come on down. All fours. We've got a nice little tricep lower. So wrists underneath your shoulders. The aim of the game here is to bring the elbows to tap and then lift. Or tap those forearms. Lift, seeing if you can keep those elbows in line with your side body. So no bat wings out to the side. Nice and controlled here. Those lunges, got the heart rate up, down, lift. Squeeze for those triceps. Nearly there, then we're on our back for a little bit of core. Good, last couple. And you're done. Nice. Make sure that your weights are handy. We're gonna use them in a moment, but come onto your back. Moving in some oblique abs. So hands behind your head. We take it over to the right and then tap down. Left, lower. So there's always one elbow that stays grounded onto your mat as you lift one elbow towards that knee or towards the midline and up. So targeting those obliques. A little bit of an oblique focus today. Nice, that leg is just coming to tabletop. So think stacking that knee just above that hip bone. That's fun. And down, nice. From here we are grabbing our dumbbells, moving into a chest fly with a leg lower. So a bit of a strong one. Take those legs up. As you lower the legs, open out to that fly, squeeze it back in. Open, squeeze. Nice, try not to let those arms tap the earth. Squeeze your legs together, point through those toes. They don't have to go super low, just as far as what you can control within your spine. Down, lift. In and out, you're nearly there. Then we're gonna move all the way back up. Nice, pop those weights down. We're moving straight back into those oblique abs, hands behind your head, and off we go. Point the toe as you lift. Nice, so coming back up our second pyramid, which means you are approaching another little break for a drink, for a stretch. And then we're on to our final little round, little set. Use the exhale as you lift and release. Nice, last few, then we're gonna make our way up into all fours. Last one here. And release, rock and roll up, hands down, find your all fours. We've got our tricep lowers, where we're trying to get the forearms down and then springing back up. See if you can keep that spine nice and straight, drawing that belly in towards the backbone. It's really just the upper body of those arms that are doing all the movement here to control through those triceps. Elbows tucking inwards. Then we're coming up for our last two moves, that funky little lunge. Beautiful, release, come up through to standing, moving to that left leg first, so keep your right foot grounded. We're gonna step forward to lunge, back, and up. Nice. Lift, take it back. This is a little secret fiery one. Begins to really add on as we move to that other leg in a moment. That's your last little bit here. then we get a break. Nice, let's go one more full one on this side. And really shake it out. Woo. Right leg's gonna move, so ground through that left foot. Let's take it forward and back. Nice, seamless movement, seamless flow here. Good. Find that power and that strength with those legs. And we've got a little bit of a fiery finisher in our next little pyramid. So get ready. And release. Woo. Shake out those legs. Kick it out. Do what you need. Shake out that energy. Grab a drink. Wipe the sweat. Change song. Whatever. Coming into our third and final pyramid, you are just going to need one dumbbell for this move, for our first move. Whew, it got quite sweaty now. I'm going to take it into your right hand. Your feet are going to come into a bit of a parallel neutral squat. So one hand to your hip, one hand has that weight. We bring it down. As we lift, we're going to press it up. So inhale, exhale, reach. So adding on with that single shoulder press as we lift up through to standing. This is called our offset squat. So we're still trying to neutralize and equalize that weight so that we're not all off to one side. Good, lift. We're going to switch this dumbbell straight into our left hand and come into the exact same movement right now. Good, switch it over. Right hand to hip. Reset, relax those shoulders. Bring it down, reach up. In and out. Sit the booty back, lift. Now, our next move is a crowd favorite, if I do say so myself. It is our punching dumbbells. So, get ready for that. You are going to need your other dumbbell. Maybe you pick up some lighter ones for this next one because let me tell you, it gets a little spicy in those shoulders. Or maybe see how you go. Remember, weights are always your option here. Nice, let's go one more. And up. All right, mentally prepare because you know what's coming. I'm gonna take a staggered stance and I'm gonna punch it out. Good, twist those palms down. Get a little bit of fire into it. Woo! Burn those shoulders. OMG. That's it. Punch, 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 punch. Punch away any bad energy from 2023. So moving in 2024, feeling elite and amazing. Get rid of it. Let it go. Leave the body. Leave the mind. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes. Okay, let's come down. Keep your dumbbells with you. Wasn't meant to drop them. Nice, we're finding a C curl. So knees together, feet together. Bring it back, C shape. Lean back, tap that weight. Re-lift, restack. Pop it down, reach, and lift. Nice, so thinking about scooping and hollowing through that spine as we take that little lean back. And as we reach that arm, it's gonna make it a little bit stronger. In and out. Good news is, one more move to go for our pyramid before we make our way all the way back up. Then you're done. Nice reach. Good, we're going to drop those weights down, but keep them handy, laying down onto our back. So, pop your hands beside you. We're gonna lower our right leg, lift it. Then you're gonna find a little bunny hop hip lift. We're gonna lower our left leg, lift, and then a little pop. So this little hip lift is tiny. It's very controlled. We're not swinging. There's no momentum happening. It's all control within those lower abdominals. Even if it's just an inch off your mat, that is amazing. It's quite a strong one. Let's keep those legs nice and straight. See if you can really slowly descend those hips from that little bunny hop. And done. Guess what? Repeat again, grab your weights. We've got our C curl. Feet, knees together, lean tap, lift, reset. Good. We are at the home stretch, I promise you. Then we get a nice stretch, a break, you get to refuel, reset, and then carry on with your day or your night. Good, squeeze that core. Shoulders towards those hip bones. Nice, nearly there. Let's go for 2. And last 1. Woo. All right, guess what? Punching dumbbells. If you had that staggered stance, switch the foot and let's go. Woo. Punch it out. Let's get into it. Nice. Really good for your core here as well, because we're going to be keeping that nice and strong. We don't know where my punches are going. They're going down there. All right, let's keep going. Keep it up in line with those shoulders. Oh, they're going to fall off. No, they're not. All right, keep going. Use your breath here. Twist, twist, don't give up. Nice, nearly there. Right, 3, 2, 1, whoa. Drop one, mate. Bring one into your left hand. Feet come parallel, right hand to your hip. Let's squat and reach. If you still have shoulders after that one. This press feels like it's 100 kilos. Good, down, reach. Well done for getting through that. We'll stretch those shoulders out, don't you worry. In and out. Lengthen that spine as we lift. Bring it down and up. All right, we're going to switch over. Right now, other hand, reset. In a moment, bring it down and lift. Good, this is your last move. Let's finish nice and strong. Don't stop here. You've done so well this whole workout. 194, full body pyramid. You've smashed it. Let me know in those comments, are punching dumbbells your absolute favorite or your absolute worst? I'm unsure. Leaning towards worse. And lift. Last few. Let's go for 2 and 1. You are done. Pop it down. Round of applause. Let's stretch it out. Let's do nice big shoulder circles. Forward and then back. Forward and back, and then the other way. Forward, back, and then forward. Last one. Lift all the way up. We're going to drop that left hand down, reach that right arm over, press the hips to the side, lift up and over. Nice lateral flexion in and out, in and out. It's lifting all the way up. Release, let's come to the back of your mat. Feet are gonna come hip width distance apart. We're gonna interlace our hands behind us, one big fist. Little micro bend through those knees, open the heart, and then dive all the way forward. If it feels safe, you can send the arms overhead. So getting a really nice shoulder release. You can even find a little sway from side to side if you wish, or you can just hold for 3. Dangle that head for 2. And 1, release those fingertips down. We're going to inhale to find that nice halfway lengthen. The next, I'll just ripple, melt between those legs. 2 more, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, melt. From here, let's just walk it out into our downward facing dog. And just take a little pedal, bend through one knee, then the other. Lift and lower through those heels. Do what feels nice. Just for 3, releasing those hamstrings and the calves for 2. And 1. Nice, find a little bit of stillness here, ground those heels. Then gently drop the knees to the earth. Buttocks comes back towards the heels. Melt that forehead down, reach those fingertips. Just taking 1 big breath in and a long breath out. Slowly coming all the way back up. Sit your buttocks off to the side. That is it. Well done, everyone. 194 done. Tick it off. You did amazing and we are so proud of you, and we will see you again tomorrow.